Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Hey, WKN. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, hey,
This is episode 14. Yes. These are our hosts,
Sylvia.
Casey.
Thomas, and guess who's missing?
It's our special guest, Casper, the
Casper.
Yes.
guest.
Our one-legged friend is not here today.
One-legged
He's
friend has
here. He's here, but not
left the
here.
building. He has left the
Yes.
building.
He
Yep.
has left the building.
He
He's
is
working on
breaking
it.
the building.
He is
He's
breaking. That
he's
is true.
literally breaking the building for real.
Yeah, I do
Mm.
apologize. If I seem a little off, it's because I'm waiting to hear a big bang, I'm afraid.
Off or
Waiting for the house to
uneasy.
crash.
What? I know if my whole house falls down, I'm gonna be really sad.
Just your garage.
So
Just
what's
your garage
Destin
is
doing?
I
fine.
know, but it's attached to the rest of the house, so that's what kind of making me stressed out. Dustin and Scotty and David,
Oh, see, that's a bad
a
combo.
bad combination, I know. And
Mhm.
I'm in here, not out there, you know,
Supervising?
being, yeah, the foreman who knows really not what they're doing, but I'm like the OSHA person. So they are out there. So was it 2 weeks? No, 1 weekend ago. Two
Yeah.
weekends ago?
No, it was last
Two.
weekend.
So yeah, so
It
last
was
weekend, yeah,
it was Friday
yes. So last weekend,
before
um,
the major storms.
yes, before the storms, we moved our header up so we could get a 10-foot garage door instead of the regular 7-foot garage door. Is that what a
Yeah,
regular
somewhere
garage door
seven,
is?
8 foot.
Seven?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we moved it up, um, and got a 10-foot. So we moved the header up, but of course I still had like a whole bunch, like 3 foot of brick that needed to be removed. So they are taking the brick off the front of my garage right now, and then they're gonna put it back. But I'm nervous because I've never
Yeah,
seen that done.
I'll post the pictures and a couple of little videos that Sylvia
Yeah,
made.
sharing.
We'll post those. We'll share
Nervous.
that.
So I guess how you do it is you take this giant saw and you like cut a line just
Yep.
across, and then you have to take the bricks out from the line down, but because there's like this metal thing, I don't know what it's called. There's this metal thing that has like brick in it that's like a brick header kind of, but it
Yeah, it's
keeps it
basically
from
like the frame.
sagging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the frame.
So they have to get all of that out and then not let the top sag before they can put that back in. But I don't know if that's going to happen because there's like a crack already in it from before. Scott, when I asked Scotty about it, he didn't seem super concerned, but he looked a little like,
A little concerned.
yeah,
Like,
there's a crack right here. And I'm just like, okay, well, let me know if I need to call and order a 12-foot garage door because I just need to take all the brick out.
take it all out.
And
Take it
they
all
said
out.
no because they didn't want to have to move the header again. But I thought it was a good idea. So we'll see. Just a little stressed over there. I'm
So
sure
that's
it's
why
fine.
Dustin's
Well,
not
that
in with us today.
that's why he's not in. Yeah, he's out there. And then plus they're really yucky and dirty because that dust is like,
That's Yep,
yeah,
the
I
brick
sent a
dust.
picture. We had to put all the cars in the uh yard and then hope that they don't get covered in that stuff. Because I don't know, Scotty said it's like silica and it can scratch them really bad,
Yeah.
glass and stuff. It just all sounds like a bad plan.
It's it's all bad. It's all bad.
I just didn't want to in the house because I
You
hate
got the
that
right man
feel.
for the job.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like he literally knows how to do everything. But I know this
Yeah,
really
Scotty does.
sucks. So I'm
Scotty
gonna
did your
owe
job.
him so many PBRs and so many cowboy candies and lots of food because it looked yucky. It looks like it sucks.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty intense. Yeah, I hooked Scotty up when he helped us with the shed and gave him all my LED lights
yeah,
from the Gladiator.
I mean,
I
I
was
was
like, "Here, thanks
like,
for all your
here's
help.
another
Here,
haircut.
we'll just
Here's
barter
another
work
haircut.
for
Yeah, pretty much. Here's another haircut.
yeah, I'll
Thank
give you a
you.
haircut. Yeah."
I don't know what else. I have no other skills.
No.
I can cook mediocrely and I can cut hair mediocre plus. So
Make
Mediocre
shirts
plus.
and make ducks.
yeah, and I can make some 3D shit and crochet, but that's about it.
Oh my
I can
goodness.
I can cheer from the sidelines, but I wasn't.
Yay.
David was laughing. Yeah, because the dust like cloud was coming at me, so I took off running. Didn't want it to touch me.
It was trying to touch you.
She's itching. Like,
I know, like you guys know that I hate those feels.
yeah.
So it's in our garage right now, so I don't know if I can go in our garage for a while. Like we put a tarp up, but
Oh,
I don't
that
think it mattered.
no, it doesn't. That dust will
Yeah.
go. That dust is
Made sure,
in everything and
Everywhere.
yeah, made
everywhere.
sure all my windows were shut, my doors shut. Like, don't come in here with that on
Oh,
me.
it'll still come in the house. It'll
Oh
still,
God. Yeah.
yeah.
Don't tell her that.
As long as it's not in my bed, I
Okay, I
think I'll
won't
be
tell her that.
okay. The bed or maybe the couch. I don't really know. It'll be fine.
No, it's all fine. It's all fine.
It's
No,
all
no,
It's all
fine.
good.
it's all
It's
good.
all good.
Definitely is not gonna feel like we're at Lowe's or Home Depot.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's why I love Menards. Menards doesn't, their floor doesn't feel like Lowe's and Home Depot, like that
Like
gritty.
there's sawdust grit.
Yeah, like there's dust. I hate that. It literally makes my whole body convulse. I know.
Oh my
That's why I
goodness.
think I'm a teeny bit on the spectrum. It's like low end, but I'm there. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Don't touch
I
me.
don't
I
like
don't
it.
like it.
I
I
don't
don't
like it
like it.
all. I don't like it
Like
all.
it.
So Sylvia definitely does not like change.
No,
Even
I
if
don't
I
like
go,
change.
even if I go 4 days without shaving, she's like, "All right, you gotta go."
It's enough. It's enough. Are
Stacy's the
you
same way
sick?
though. She's like,
If
"You
you're
gotta
not
shave it."
sick, then you need to shave.
I don't care if you are sick, go
You
shave.
better shave. Yeah. I'll
He
put some nair
doesn't.
on your face or something if you're too weak to shave it.
So apparently, with y'all too, I can't grow facial hair now
No,
Nope.
it's
at all.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's all right.
it's
It
weird.
takes me for it'll take me forever to grow it.
Keep your
Yeah.
baby face. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
She's apparently, yeah. Nikki noticed it. I may have said something before, but Nikki had noticed it when we were at Jeff's event a couple of weeks ago. She
That you
was,
had scruff.
she's like, no, you're the only one in our group
Oh,
that doesn't have a beard or
yeah.
some type of facial hair.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was like, yep, I'm the only one with
You
the
are
baby
the only
face.
one. Yeah.
Everybody in our
Yeah.
group
Like
has some
literally
form of
everyone
facial hair.
else. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the only
Even
one.
like, yeah, like kind of like as the group kind of like shoots out some.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll definitely stand out as the
Yeah.
non-scruffy one.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of beards.
Uh-oh.
So I have to give you an update on Mike and going
Oh,
to see
yes,
Savannah.
from last
Yeah.
week.
Oh
Yes, how did that
yeah.
go?
So
The thigh
I
tickler.
yeah, he sent me a text that or showed me that he was doing that she did a really good job. And he must have not teased her too bad though, because she didn't come home all mad and his beard look and the picture of his beard looked good. So I was like I wasn't gonna push it too hard because Savannah would know that we were messing with her. Trying to see what all he'd say. I was
Oh
like,
my
oh my
gosh.
gosh, I guarantee you they just saw you coming. I told her to, like give it back to him. He doesn't give it back.
Right.
I don't know
Oh
what you're
no,
gonna
he
give
loves
back
it.
because
He loves it.
thigh
Yeah, you
tickler is
start you
like, I
start
don't know
throwing
what
stuff
you're
at him,
gonna, yeah, I
he'll
don't
be
know what
all
you're
over
gonna
Yeah.
that.
do there. But she
Jeez,
did, yeah, she did
Mike.
not come home angry. Plus he tipped her
That's
really,
good.
really well, made it worth it. That's why I said, honey, sometimes you just gotta put up with some. I know they'll say you don't have to put up with if you want to be paid, you put up with some stuff sometimes. And it's good for you. It's good for you to get a little teasing out of the way and be able to handle it.
Especially from him.
Yeah. Well,
He's a
and especially
trip.
when she's going to be like a server and stuff, it's just easier to not get offended over every single damn thing that comes out of people's
Yeah.
mouths. Roll
True.
with it. Give it back.
Yes.
Give it back.
Right. So
Yeah.
so how was this last weekend?
Wet, wet, and
Extremely
more
wet.
wet.
To the
Thankfully, our
point where
backyard, thankfully, our backyard quit only flooded like that first day or so. But I think some did come in our basement. And I don't know if it came in through the window or if my washer is leak. I don't know. But there was a little bit of water back by our washing machine. So um, thankfully, I had clothes in front of it that I hadn't put in the wash yet, so they soaked it right up.
oh, that's good.
That was fine. Like, and a good thing I didn't do that laundry yet since it soaked
Yeah.
up all the water.
Soaked up all the water. Now
Yeah, I was
now
like,
it's just pre-washed.
I know. Yeah, I was trying to pick up the blanket because I
It's
had
pre-soaked.
yeah, a couple like couch blankets and some towels and stuff, and I'm like, and these are now heavy because they're wet. But again, it's better than all the water.
Yeah, there was a lot of events too that were either canceled or postponed because of this weekend, because of all the rain and
Yep.
water we had. Dow Dynamics postponed theirs event, so we weren't in St. Louis this last weekend like we anticipated.
Yeah.
It got postponed though to August, what I say, 5th. I think it was
I
August
don't know.
5th.
I
I
worked.
posted on our Facebook page
I
when it
worked.
got postponed, but it's yeah, August 8th and 9th. August 9th is the actual
Yep.
Saturday the 9th is the open house now. August 9th.
Oh gosh, now your August is going to be really
Oh, August is
crazy.
going to be stupid.
So much.
Because yeah, August is going to be pretty crazy because we have
Yeah.
the 10th annual meet and greet on the 1st and
That's not
2nd
on
of
my
August.
schedule, so
The
That's the
meet and
meet and
greet
greet.
thing.
Oh no, that's when we not actually when the event is. That's when we have to order it.
Yes,
August
August
1st. I have it
1st.
on my calendar.
Yeah.
August 1st.
Yeah.
August 1st is on my
Don't
calendar at
let
8
me
o'clock.
forget this year
Yeah.
because you know those are going to
That's
go
when we got to
fast.
request it. We got to figure out which what groups we're gonna do.
I know. Well, we'll see Jen and Mark we twice this month, right?
Yes.
well,
So,
Patrick's shit still won't be done.
yes,
So
Patrick.
Come on, Patrick. What's the holdup,
You know
don't
buddy?
what? You got 14 Jeeps that you're working on in that damn garage.
What
Can you
are
not
you
borrow
doing?
one of them?
I know. I know.
Don't
Patrick.
make us bust out the TJ.
Oh, TJ's coming.
Oh,
We'll just throw Patrick's axles under the TJ. Call it a day.
if it won't
yeah.
be done in June, it won't be done in August. Sorry, Patrick.
That's the thing that sucks though, about Dustin driving, bringing the camper, and then me, I can't haul the TJ, so he can't ever go to anywhere far until we get like a crawler hauler that one can go on and then one can follow because I can't drive two.
Yeah.
What do you do? And I
So
wouldn't make
soon.
anybody else drive that with no air conditioning. Like I couldn't just be like, "Hey, Stacy, since Thomas is bringing his, will you drive the TJ 3 hours for us and no heat?"
It's like you
No,
better
I'm
put
not.
some AC in that thing in
Yeah,
If I'm
August.
driving anything, it would be my own. So,
I know, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, trash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because so August we have the 8th, or we'll be down on the 8th for the
hmm
ambassadors meet, and then the
What?
9th is the
Where
open
is that
house.
again? Did you say Missouri?
St. Louis,
St.
Missouri.
St.
Charles?
Louis.
St. Charles?
It's
Okay.
Yeah.
it's on the yeah, what do we say? St. Charles?
The
Yeah.
west, yeah, the
St.
west side.
Charles on the
It's
west side.
really, yeah, it's really pretty over there. Really
Yep.
nice.
And then
It's
and
uppity.
is it? Yeah, it
Yeah,
looked
no,
like
it's
it
no,
looks
yeah,
pretty
my
nice up
sister
there.
lived there for a long time. It's very nice. Very upper middle class. It's very nice.
Okay, cool. And then 1 week, and then after that, invasion. And we're gonna be there all week is the
I
plan.
know.
We're
We've
well,
already been getting
Stacy
a
and
lot
I
of,
are gonna be down there. We're getting there on the 16th,
yeah.
and then
We're getting there on
staying
the
the whole week.
Wednesday, whatever that is, the 19th,
Wednesday's the 20th.
20th. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys going Sunday or
No,
Saturday?
we're leaving on Monday. We're headed
Mm,
down on Monday. We'll head down on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, or part of Monday, or the rest of Monday after we get checked in, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll be doing all the stuff that we didn't get a chance to do because of invasion.
yeah.
So any shopping or any other because we've never actually been through Dollywood.
Yeah.
We would like
Us
to go
either.
do
Yeah.
that. And then hopefully they're doing tickets early like they did last year to
That'd
get
be
into
nice.
the
Yeah.
event on Thursday, so
Yeah.
we're not standing in that line on Thursday.
Yeah.
I think if they do that, we can like get like ask people who want tickets from this area and go ahead and get
Get
tickets
prepaid. Yeah.
and have them go ahead. What day do you want to go? Because they do it by day. What day do you want to
Sure.
go? Let's go ahead and get them
Yeah.
for you. You know. So sorry.
That's a lot to put on yourself though too. So you sure you really want to do that. If I'm there, I'll help you,
For
obviously.
our
But
close friends, yes.
yeah, yeah. Like, cause
And
I
if
know
it's
that
not an
we've,
extra 20 or something,
yeah,
then we'll
for troubles.
definitely.
Troubles, little Jeep part fund over here. Yeah.
Little Jeep, yeah, Jeep Park
But yeah,
fun.
we've already been getting a lot of requests on like where we're going to be and stuff like that. So we'll have
Yeah.
to. I know we talked about doing Quaker State pretty much every night just because that's where all the big stuff
Yeah.
is. And anybody that I've told that to seems like happy about that.
Friday we'll definitely do Tell the Dragon again.
That's what I
Um,
thought it was Friday.
yeah.
I told Ed because I know Ed and
Taya.
Taya had asked. I think it was Ed who texted me. I get so many damn texts. And I told him I thought it was Friday because they were gonna maybe do a like a trail ride while they were down there. So
Oh,
yeah, like little
yeah, they
things
did.
like that. If we could, we'll figure it out. But last year we were just so busy that I don't. I mean, I want to like, hey, we're gonna be here, and I figured that every night will be great. But like the activities, will have to calm down a little bit.
Last year
Because we
was
literally
last
woke
year
up at
was stupid.
yeah, literally woke up at like 5:30, drank coffee, left,
It was
I
didn't
Sylvia,
I
come back,
think
did not
then
come back till
me, then
midnight.
Scotty would follow. It'd be us three up before
yeah.
anybody else would be up. And
No.
was
And then I
literally
would usually
within
fall
5 minutes.
and I'd fall asleep first too.
Yeah.
I personally think that we plan one activity, like besides our nightly meets, our one activity for a group, and that is, hey, we're going to do Tell the Dragon
Yeah.
for a group.
Yeah.
That's it. You want to see us? We're going to be at Quaker State.
Yep.
These nights. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Or text us. Like if you want to like message us and be like, hey, what are you guys doing right now? We'll be like, we
hey,
are at the mall. Or
yeah,
we
yeah,
are here. Come with us.
At Hard
But
Rock,
yeah, we
we
had it was
are
too
at
it was a little too hard. I feel like
we did way too
be
much.
be like we're
And
gonna
it
have and we could maybe do a breakfast
yeah, we'll
somewhere.
definitely
That
do a
was
breakfast.
fun. But that was
yeah,
kind of fun. But
yeah.
yeah,
We just
like
did
being
too
like,
much for
yeah, too
where we
much
were
breakfast,
staying.
lunch, dinner. Yeah, that was too
And
hard.
where we were staying, I mean, we were literally 30 minutes from Pigeon Forge because
Yeah,
of
yeah,
traffic. So, I
yeah.
mean, that didn't help at
It'll
all.
be a
But
lot
now that we're
easier this
actually on
year.
the strip, we
Yeah.
are on the strip this year. So it's
I keep
definitely going
hearing
to be a
nice
lot
things about
easier.
that KOA too, so I'm hoping that
Well, I
someone
think it's booked up now.
oh, I guarantee you.
I
Yeah.
think it's all booked up now.
Yeah, I guarantee.
There might be a few spots still
I'm
available,
sure
but
some
not
people may
many.
cancel or something. So if
Yeah.
you're on like a I don't even know, like a reservation thing, you might get a message. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Maybe.
And Savannah and her friend Hannah will be with us this year too. So
Oh, nice. I
yeah,
think,
because we're bringing our mutts.
oh, yeah.
This
I
one's
think
literally attached to me all the time.
that's
So
that's going to be interesting. And then especially then going to Windrock.
yeah, I'm gonna have to get like a. Well, I think that Savannah and her friend, I've asked if they wouldn't, whenever we leave Saturday afternoon, they'll probably go ahead and head home, and they'll probably take the dogs with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think her friend Hannah wants to drive her vehicle, so she has a SUV, so all the dogs will be fine in it.
Yeah.
If not, Savannah's little car will also do fine. So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
And then this year at Windrock, when we go down, no
I still have to get.
16.
I still need to get that booked too. I need to get that booked for
Yeah,
the
but
camper.
no 16.
You
No trail 16.
you said that last year.
We already did it. It
I know. I
literally
do
took
want.
us all day
I
to
do.
do that
I
one
do need.
Okay,
trail.
I do need
can
different trail. Different. We need to see who's. We need to find if anybody knows who's leading any cool trails. Drop that
For
below.
the
Like if you're
Wheeling with Warren
you're
that
yeah if
Sunday
you're
after
leading a cool
Invasion.
trail, tell us which ones we need to do. Yeah, like
Stacy
Stacy's.
zooming
I'm
in.
getting girls
Stacy zooming in.
love. What do you have to say?
if you have never been on a trail before, do not
Do 16.
do 16. Do not say, I'm riding with y'all because
We're gonna
y'all
be better
know.
this year when it because again, drinking Sylvia is friendly Sylvia. So then I start like you should everybody should come
I
with us.
will.
So I'm gonna be better this
I
year.
I want pictures. I want to know where you've been. I
Give us
want
your
your whole
name because we're gonna
resume.
go
I
ahead and look
want
that up.
your whole resume.
I'm just glad nobody got hurt. Like that was so and wasn't even our ride. So I mean we wouldn't have been in trouble anyway, but still like it just
Oh, great. We're doing trail 16. I already know.
I was
We're
thinking
doing we're
I was
doing
thinking
16.
15. Isn't 15 that rowdier one?
I
Dustin.
think it's I think it's
I know
4.
15 is
Is it
rowdy.
40 or near Trail 40?
I don't know. I know
Around
15 is
40?
that one that has those giant holes that like you're like boom, boom. You're like boom,
Yeah, I
boom.
think around 40, Trail 40. There's some, I don't
I
know,
should do my
comments.
homework, but I like just being, yeah, like, yeah,
We have
because
no
was
clue. We've only
that
been
was
there,
y'all's, we've only been there once. Yeah,
and we
that was
did
not our plan.
Trail
Our
16.
plan was definitely, our first off,
Our
our plan
plan,
was not to not do riding with Warren at all.
no, it
We
wasn't.
were going to just do riding with ourselves, wheeling with WKN.
Thanks, Luna,
And then, yeah, and
from
then Luna
Offroad and
talked us
Chill.
into
She
it.
talked us
Yeah,
into
she
it.
talked us into it.
She talked us
And
into
then,
it.
yep,
We
but
weren't
she
doing
didn't
Trail
talk us.
16. We were
Well, we
just
didn't
doing
know.
the other
Yeah,
2 or 3
yeah,
badge
we
honor
were just gonna
trails.
go. We were just gonna go. We're like,
Well,
okay,
we
this
were
will be
doing
cool.
what the other two besides 16. We're going to do the other two badge honor trails and not worry about 16.
And then go to some Outlook or Overlook or something.
Yes, but no, we did Trail 16, and it took us 9 hours.
It did take us 9 hours. It's fine.
It's fine. So the first time we've been to Windrock, we did one trail.
Yep.
We did one
It was
trail.
a good one though. Yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions about when we're there, and then I know we were kind of thinking, I don't know. I'll have to see how I feel closer to time too. If I'm gonna do 2 days, if we're gonna wheel on Monday too. Because I know that Sunday I was just exhausted from that whole week. So I don't know if I could do 2 days. I may
I
die.
was kind of thinking we'll just do one day and then call it, and then we can plan another trip down where we can do
Yeah.
more than one day.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
But we'll see because
So, because we'll be back there in November.
yes, we'll be back in November for the what was it? The
American Crawl or something.
yeah, American Crawl by yep. Yeah, Great American Crawl by Mickey Thompson,
Yeah.
sponsored by Mickey.
I wonder if that's sold out yet. Do you call it sold out when it's free? I wonder if it's free out.
I don't know. We signed up though,
Free.
and it's for 2 days.
So
It's Friday
did
and Saturday.
Patrick, if we're gonna go to Patrick again. Patrick, get
Hey,
your
hey,
shit together.
Patrick may have it done by
Get together.
November. Patrick, you
I
will
mean,
have it done by November.
I'll help you. Dustin has offered. He said he would help you, and he means it, and I mean it too.
Right? And I'm
See, like
available.
I'm getting sidetracked because over here is the window.
Don't look out the window.
I'm trying not to. But Dustin and David are
Close the
both like
blinds.
way over here, like standing back, like to safety. So I'm just
Yeah.
curious what's happening. It's
Oh,
fine.
November's going to be busy because that's when the 10th annual, the 7th and 8th of November.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And then Thanksgiving in there too. Who needs Thanksgiving?
Well, we got okay, so November,
I mean, I don't
four
know.
big events we got going on. So the 7th and 8th of November is the 10th annual meet and greet at Hollerwood. 13th and 14th is a birthday and anniversary for me and Stacy.
Hmm.
Then the 21st and 22nd, Great American Crawl. And then the next weekend is Thanksgiving. And Stacy's favorite, Black Friday,
Yeah,
because she has to work at Target.
yeah. We're reading between them lines. Lord, I know. How? What are you gonna do? Are you able to take off all those weekends in November?
Well,
Stacy?
the 10th annual, Stacy's off,
Yeah,
meet and greet, and Great American Crawl, she should be off.
right. What was the other one?
And then
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, she'll be off on Thanksgiving, but she has to work that Friday. Everybody's
So,
going to have to work
so a
that Friday.
Friendsgiving may have to be in October or on a Thursday.
Yeah.
How about the day before Thanksgiving?
And
The Monday before.
we'll be celebrating our anniversary early anyway because we're going on the cruise in October.
That's right. I already forgot about October.
Yeah, October's not really there's nothing a whole lot going on in October, at least for us wise on the
Yeah.
calendar. The Sinjin's doing their event.
Yeah, we'll be there at that one, I believe.
We should be there for that. Yeah, we'll be there for that because that's Stacy's weekend off too. And
Which is
then
my weekend off. As long as Stacy
Weekend
doesn't mess
off
us
by
up again.
then.
Yeah, as long as Stacy doesn't mess us up again. Stacy.
I may have every weekend off by then. Who knows if I'll
Oh,
even have a job by then?
oh, as long as
I
your
definitely need
weekends
to get
don't
a
change,
job,
I'm good.
Stacy. It keeps getting closer and closer to the Feet Finders OnlyFans. Keeps getting closer
No
and closer.
joke. I need to
Well,
go get a
my
pedicure on Thursday.
that was a question too. Someone had posted, did you guys see that where someone had asked about my foot?
Oh,
What?
oh.
Yes.
So
Say, I'm more
it,
concerned. How silly
yeah.
is foot? It's like, whoa.
So weirdly enough, like my toes started bruising, which is weird because I
They
don't even
will.
think. Yeah, so like right now, my two of my toes are like kind of purpley, but they're still warm. I still have blood flow because someone got me freaked out that my foot was necrosing and I was going to die because of that, along with my blood clot. But it's
No.
fine. No, I don't have any of those. It's fine. I could wear shoes the other day. I wore shoes to Weddle's house too. It
Yeah.
hurt a little bit then because I'd worked before that, but no, it's getting better. I wore a boot to work every day last week, so anytime I was on it for more than just like walking to the bathroom or like vacuuming the house. I don't vacuum my house. What are you talking about? Uh, no, I really do.
I have a robot that does that for
I
Gibbs.
bought, yeah, I was gonna say, I bought a new stick vacuum, so it's nice. Anyway, so I wore a boot and that helped, I think. So again, no, I didn't go to the ER. No, I didn't go get it x-rayed because I doubt it was a break. If you think it was a fracture, all they're gonna do is tell me to elevate it, put some ice on it, ibuprofen, and put a super boot on, and I can do all
Yep,
that for free at home. So, and I
pretty
said,
much.
told myself that if I wasn't getting better by this week, which I do think that the bruising going out is better, so I'm going to count that as better. So I said, unless if it wasn't getting better, then I would go to the doctor. But I think it's better. So and it still doesn't hurt as long as you don't like squeeze the top. So I think it's
Well,
fine.
that's good.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm ready for Foot Finder if they like purple toes,
Oh, they will. You'll find
purplish
people.
blue toes. Actually matches my nail polish right now, so it's good.
Oh, so that's even perfect.
I know,
It goes with your
like on purpose.
tattoos,
Yeah, like gothic.
pretty much.
You're very shocked.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. I just got a text from Art.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So their vet built garage, their Jeep and car show, Sunday, May 18th from 10 to 3.
Sunday. So that's the day after the topless event for Voodoo.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I think we're available.
Yep. Well,
Not
If you
me. I work.
Stacy has to work that weekend or that Sunday.
oh, it's right because I have to work part day that Saturday. That
Yeah,
sucks.
she's taken off that Saturday.
Did you take off
Um,
the whole day?
I believe so.
I don't know yet.
I
She's
haven't
gonna
She
figured
might
try
not
that
be
one
to.
out.
working no. She might not be working no Saturday.
I
She don't
can't.
know yet.
I don't know because May is really screwed up for us.
For us or
Well, we got
for your
Flex and
job?
5 the
Oh yeah.
weekend before.
I guess she could work
And then
that
we've got the
Sunday
wheeling trip the weekend after
after.
Voodoo or after the
Voodoo.
topless.
Huh. Yeah.
So I got to work at some point.
Yeah.
So do I just work every Sunday and just take off the Saturdays? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do
Well,
yet.
those two Saturdays, the wheeling for 50, I would work that Sunday, and then if you
Well, I
work that
have to
Sunday,
work that Sunday anyways.
thought that was your
That's my
weekend
weekend
off.
to work. The third and fourth are my weekend to work.
Third and
I
fourth
know,
is
but
your
it's the 10th.
weekend. The 10th is the
That's what I'm
flexing for
saying.
5
I
0.
may work the 11th
Yeah, I'd work the 11th. That way you could take off the 17th, but then you still have to work the 18th.
and still work the 18th.
What
Yes.
time's their thing at? Could you just work late Sunday?
Mm,
What
For
time's
which
Art's
one?
thing?
Oh,
What time is like, is it over by like one or two to where
it's
she
10 to
could go to
3.
work
It's 10 to 3. The time is
so
10
I
to
would have
3.
to leave. I would have to leave at 2 to
And
be at work by 3.
It's in Jefferson, Indiana. Jeffersonville, Indiana.
right across the
So I'd
river?
have to. It's
Yeah,
going to
just
take me
across the
more than
river.
an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take you about an hour 30
Yeah.
ish.
Well, you
So
could still come that morning if you wanted and like enter. And it up to you. obviously. I think the other things for the club and stuff are maybe a little bit more pressing if you had to
Yeah.
choose one.
Yeah.
I know. I need to. Dustin's once the garage is done, him and Scotty are gonna build a like a big welding table, and then I get to start making all the trophies
Oh
for the
yeah.
ramp. And hopefully, I also have on the list that they didn't make the little ramp for the RC cars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting, but I don't forget. I have a damn list over there of honeydews,
I know it's just
honeys,
getting
all my
Yeah,
longer
because
honeys.
and
that's
longer.
coming up pretty quick.
It's coming up real fast. I know. That's why I told him today.
It's coming up way quick. I
He
mean,
got rid of.
it's next month.
Dude, I
It's
know.
next month. Wow. It's already
I know.
almost May.
Freaking tax day is next week. Like I'm already.
Freaking
I
summer's
hate.
almost over.
I know.
Summer's already almost over.
I haven't even got the pools opened yet. Ruined my life.
That's it.
Oh my
Get
gosh,
rid of the
yeah.
boat, shut down the
I
pool.
know.
We ain't got time
If
for that.
someone, I need one of you guys to please buy that boat. Okay, anybody on here, buy the boat. Because Dustin is stressing out about it. Like either that, or I'm gonna have to use it every other weekend this summer, and then he'll calm back down
You're not gonna
On
have every other
Sundays.
weekend.
on Sundays. I know.
Sundays.
You're
I
just
don't have enough days.
you're
I
gonna have
need
to take
to.
the boat out on Mondays when you're off.
Or
No, but he's not.
Fridays.
He's not off.
Oh well.
Well, I can get it. I can. Is
But
I
you
don't.
can't
I
say
can't.
that you weren't using the boat.
It's true. I just need someone to back it down. If you just drag it there and then back it down, I can get it off and do everything else myself. But it's just getting it there and down.
Well, you're gonna have to learn how
What's
to
that?
back it up. It's not
I
hard.
know. You know what? I probably should. But then I'd be that person that's really annoying because it annoys the crap out of me when people go by themselves sometimes. Or if their wives don't know how to drive their boat and they back it down and then they tie it up and then they go back to their vehicle and then they leave when people are trying to like get out. So there's only so many of those little dock things. So I'm like, I need
Well,
you.
if you go on Mondays, there's not gonna be that many people at the lake most
That's probably
Mondays.
true. I wonder how much. I probably gotta wait for it to not be flooded. Ooh, that's less I have to back.
There you go.
Oh, I tried
And
to
right
back up.
now, you could literally in some areas just back down the street and then
I
unload
know.
the boat on the
I
street
know.
I
and
know.
then drive it out
In my
on the
head,
river or the lake.
I was thinking that if like Nikki and them got stuck, that we could go save them in our boat, and then Dustin couldn't get mad because it was used to save our friends. Like that's why we still have it, obviously. But then they didn't get flooded enough for that.
No, they didn't. Nobody did. Or at least none of us did
Oh,
anyway.
so thanks, Nikki and Rich.
Y'all didn't get flooded
You
enough. Way
almost
to
got
go.
me out of trouble.
Almost.
I really do love our boat. It's just I don't have. I need to retire.
Too many
I need him.
hobbies.
I have too many hobbies, and I like the Jeep more than the boat, so that's where that goes.
Yeah.
Probably because you stupid guys are there with the Jeep stuff and not really the boat stuff.
We've never really, well,
Stacy
Stacy's
likes the
been
water. You
more,
don't like the water.
Stacy loves the water.
Yeah.
I not so much.
I have a video of you somewhere on that hot dog. That was funny. Riding the dog.
He liked riding that
Riding the
dog.
wiener.
Ride that dog, Thomas. Ride that dog.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I ride that dog? Can I ride that dog?
I'll give you a dog to ride.
He got bucked off. It was hilarious.
Oh my god!
And then he got back in the
He
boat.
got
I was
off
done.
his head.
And he got back in the boat and he was done.
Dustin threw me off his wiener.
So funny.
Oh shit, that's gonna be funny.
Oh my god.
There we almost went a whole episode without being whatever it's called whenever they canceled. We almost went a whole episode without being
that's
called.
whatever that's called. Well, if we didn't get canceled after talking with Mike last week,
So funny.
we're not getting canceled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has to come on again for sure. So funny. Oh, he's so funny.
Yes. No.
If anybody thinks that you're funnier and you would like to be on our podcast,
I don't know if we can handle anybody else after Mike.
Well, if me and Dustin are not being
spicier.
facetious, we'll be okay.
Oh goodness.
That's
But
it,
when you
Sylvia.
have
We're gonna have to
somebody
just
like
start doing this
Mike,
by ourselves
I know it's
without
easy. It's
Spicy
easy.
Stacy and Spicy
Yeah.
Dustin.
Yeah, it's too
You seriously,
easy.
we got to make the shirt. You got to make the shirt. We got to come up
What
with
is
the shirt. Spicy one and spicy two.
yes, yes. Spice one, spice two. And have like a little salt and pepper shaker, but it be like an S and a D for Stacey and Dustin. All kind of
Perfect.
spice. I have to figure it out.
Spicy Monday.
Yep. It's Friday, but yes,
It
Monday.
is Monday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Yes, it's Friday.
Okay, so yeah, so tomorrow,
Friday,
Saturday.
Saturday. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah. Jeeps and Java.
so I know, and this is the yeah, because I always miss them because they're always on the weekends that I work. So I may try to run down there. Did you guys see that Thunder over Louisville got canceled? Yes, because of the
Yes.
rain.
Yes.
The whole 25 years I've lived here, that has never happened.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
All the events for for Thunder got canceled.
Yeah, I mean, but can you even imagine? First off, the Ohio River is disgusting. So where are people supposed to sit if not? I mean, the Great Lawn is going to be full of like cow bodies and sewage
Well,
and
the Great
I
Lawn, when they canceled it, was full of logs
that's what I'm saying. Like
and
it's
water.
yeah, there's nowhere to like yuck. Like that's going to be
Where the
disgusting.
vans would set up is full of water.
I
Like
know
there's
it's
nowhere
yucky.
for anything. So yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
it's
they made a
yucky.
good decision to do it.
I agree.
Unfortunately, but
Because
yeah.
yuck. And like yeah, that's where a bazillion people go. And then the parking, I mean, it would just be a disaster. Plus, is it
Complete.
even safe to have those barges out there and that because whenever it's that high, isn't it rougher? And the Ohio's already rough.
Well, I don't think they have any barges going down because it's too high for them to get under some of the bridges right
No, no,
now.
no. They'd have to have a barge to put the fireworks on.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, they have like a barge and then they
Well,
have some also like
it
the
just depends on how bad the river's flowing
yeah.
and
I
where
don't know.
exactly they're setting the fireworks up.
Yeah, I'm not interested in any of that. I have not been to Thunder since I was pregnant with Savannah. And we went every year until then. And then all of a sudden I'm like, why are we doing this? This is terrible. Like there's too many people. I was more of a people person before I had a child. Then I had a child and then I decided I hated everybody, didn't trust nobody. Everything's too dangerous.
And then you met us.
Yes. Hmm. Hmm.
Not a good decision.
I know. You guys have somehow broken in. It's fine.
It's not. It was a bad decision.
Savannah said that she was talking to like her therapist or whatever, and was talking about her therapist was like, "You need to make more friends." She's like, "My mom don't got no friends," or and then her therapist was like, "What about her Jeep friends?" And she's like, "Well, she didn't make those till she was like 39 or 40, so pretty much I don't need friends until then." Like I don't. She was fine without friends until she was 40, so I got a couple
And
years.
then she needed
Yeah.
friends.
I was like, ouch, thanks, Savannah.
Ouch.
It's true though.
They know you had a husband and a kid. You didn't need
Yeah,
friends.
and a business. Like I don't even know plenty of animals. I got plenty of shit to do. I got too much stuff to do now, actually.
And then
But
we almost have too many friends.
I
You
know.
can never have too many friends.
That's why I'm like, how does everybody hate us if we have this many damn friends?
I know,
Like,
right? Everybody loves us.
Oh
Even the
no,
ones
this is
that
still
hold on,
say
this
that
is
they
Dustin
hate
right
us, they
here.
still love us.
Everybody hates us and we're being canceled. And I'm never coming back.
We're not
Don't
doing
try one
Sylvia.
of those little eye things. And I quit the podcast again.
Sylvia. Sylvia. We're Thomas last week. I think it was Wednesday. Goes and helps Ken, which is our preacher at the church.
Hmm.
He's also family, so
Hmm.
He's Stacy's,
No, it's your mom's
my
sister's
mom's
yes,
cousin's husband.
husband. Yeah.
he goes and helps
I
him.
listen to Kathy when she talks.
Yes, so he goes over to Ken's house and helps him with something, and then we go to church on Sunday, and he's sitting there preaching. It's his weekend to preach, and he's sitting there preaching. I'm looking at Thomas, and I'm listening to Ken. I'm looking at Thomas, and I'm like, "Did you plan this? Like, did you know what his sermon was about this weekend?" He's like, no. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that
Holy
like
Spirit, girl.
he's
Holy Spirit knew you
talking,
were coming. Holy Spirit knew
he's
you were coming.
talking to us. Like your person,
That's the Holy Spirit, girl. That's the Holy Spirit.
like you are like hitting a nail on the head here, not
Yeah.
like talking like bad about us, like
Yeah.
me, but this is like directed like
Yeah.
towards our life.
Right
And I'm
now.
like, huh, yeah,
Interesting. Thanks, God.
yeah. I
Appreciate
was
that.
like, no, no.
The last couple
I
of
was like,
Sundays,
he's
it's
like,
been
I had
funny.
no clue. And I was like, I'll know
Because
about
I will
this.
all side eye Dustin at church, like, did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? I just
Yeah,
want to make sure you're listening.
yeah. And I was like, I was like, I know a lot of people that need to be listening to this right now. A lot of people.
A lot of people.
It was really
Oh,
fun.
it's funny.
He was
What's
just
your,
mainly talking about pride and being humble.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Ours is talking about Genesis and all the beginnings. It's the 35-week series.
Oh,
35s.
wow.
We're on 5. We're on the 5th one. It's really, really good, though. It's so
I bet it
good.
is.
I've never had that deep of a thing into Genesis before. So, Michael, just so you know, you want to talk about um, chapters like 1 through 7, I got you.
I got you.
Because I extra understand extra stuff now that I didn't. What was it? Our preacher guy is calling them? What's he calling them? Like little jewels or diamonds or something. I don't know. He's funny. Savannah loves him.
Like, wait till she gets through all 35 weeks, though.
I know, right? Yeah, wait till then. But it is crazy though, because you're like, like this, like the story and like how, like the overall. But then he like really breaks it down and then talks about like and this, and then you go to this other chapter, and then you're like, interesting. Hmm.
Starts
I
making a
didn't know
little more
that.
sense.
Yeah, it makes even more sense. I didn't know you had to go through all the dang chapters, like all the different. I didn't know you had to jump from book to book to book.
Yes.
It's
And,
like
and
in
and some of
like
the
Game
books
of
have one
Thrones.
account, and another book of the
Yeah, I
same
know.
event is slightly different, but they
But
all
the
line up
say, I know,
from a
but then
different
there might be
perspective.
something a little
It's a
extra
different
in that one.
perspective.
That's what he says. He's like, you want to know what's really going on here? Listen to this guy right here, and you're like, oh, that makes so
He
much
goes,
more sense.
some of them will go into more detail than others.
Yeah,
There's a
and
little
then just
bits
like
and
bring
pieces
things
that
back. It's like a series on TV, like where you miss one, and then you're like, or you're like, oh wait, wasn't that guy in like the first season? Wonder what he's doing here, and it
That's like,
all breaks. Yeah,
that's like 12 of us sitting at a table in one event. We all have a different perspective of
yeah,
how the
yeah.
same event went
Hmm.
down. I don't
But
know.
for overall,
Like,
it's all the same. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But we all saw
But
it from a
someone
different
notices
view.
something else that someone else
Yep,
didn't notice. Yep.
yep,
it's probably why we get along so well.
Because we have
yep.
the ADHD, so we're always never noticing nothing and everything all at the same
Well,
time.
me and you aren't really noticing anything except for a focus of either going up that hill or down that hill, while we have Stacy and Dustin
Worried
telling
about
us, "Hey, did you
trees,
see this over here? Did you see that over there?"
worried
No,
about trees and mirrors and taillights and crap.
I know, right?
I'm
I'm
like,
just
I'm
worried about
laser
trying to get over
focused
this
on
obstacle.
that. I'm laser focused on that way.
Not ripping off your mirror, tearing off your tail light, or you're gonna rub here,
One of
Or
or
these
crack your
days,
no,
top, or crack
one of
your
these
top.
days,
yeah.
I'll get a sponsor for mirrors and taillights. It'll be great. They'll like kick me out for their sponsorship like the second day. They'll be like, we can't afford you anymore.
We can't afford.
We can't we
No,
You've
can't
they'll
already
just
broke
rip them
six
off
taillights
because
on one day.
we didn't realize how terrible you are to these. Actually, these new ones
We
though,
didn't know
these
how much
new
of a bad driver you were.
when you say send it, what do you mean by
What
send it?
what exactly are
Yeah,
you
what exactly does that mean?
like bump
That
it?
means,
What
yeah.
what exactly do you mean by bump? Well, I don't
Well,
understand what you're.
ever since I got a ride in Fat Thor, I know what bump it means now, and I can't wait till I have tons.
his bumping means send it to hell and back.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that.
I saw that coming straight for me. I know what his bumping is. depends on why his drive shaft twisted the way it did.
But that's why I also want an XJ. I can't. I see. I can say it right now because Dustin's not on here to yell at me. He can't. He can yell at me. You can yell at me when you're watching this on Friday. That's why
If
I
he
want an
watches it
XJ.
on Friday.
Yeah,
As
he
he
will.
goes, as you're like going, because he's not starting.
So yeah,
I'll
that's
bleep
why
this
they're
out so he doesn't hear it.
an XJ or a side by side because I mean I like fast. I had sports cars before I had the Jeep. So I mean it'd be really fun to do some of that stuff really fast. I mean I like to crawl it, but it'd also be really fun to hit it and like jump it. That'd be so fun. But I can't do that in my Jeep because I have to drive it daily. Unless I
I
got
need a
those
side by
springs.
side so I can get up there and take pictures of y'all before y'all get there.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
a good
and as
point.
you're going up the hill to get the pictures, you're going to be rolling back down the hill.
No.
No, no.
Have you, Stacy flips.
Or a dirt bike. We could get a dirt bike.
Oh, Stacy would definitely flip that.
No, I wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't. She'd wheelie up. It'd be great.
Oh yeah,
She could like
wheelie up it over the back of it.
no, don't pull it all the
She
way up. Just a
no,
little
see what's going to
wheelie.
happen is she's going up the hill. The bike is literally going to shoot up the hill while Stacy's rolling down the hill.
Well, she's gonna
No,
hold
it
on.
won't.
She will
We
launch
will
that thing.
no, we'll put that Velcro pants on her.
Velcro hits.
That was Tony that wrecked the bike, not me. I wrecked
I
four-wheelers,
laid down on a
not
motorcycle
bikes.
once, but that was it.
So
I
did
didn't do it.
Stacy.
Mine was on gravel, trying to make a 90-degree
You
turn.
really want to do some editing, don't you?
No, I don't. Please don't. All right, change the subject. All right, on to the next
Quickly. I
topic.
love you so much. I love you so much.
So Sylvia, what you been up to?
Right. I'm pretty sure we've been talking about it for the last hour. Not a lot.
Stressing
Stressing about
that
her
the
house.
house doesn't fall down.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm just like
It'll just be the
looking at
garage. It won't be the
I
rest
mean,
of the house.
Lola is even looking out the window like, what you guys doing out there?
You're just stressing Lola out. That's all, because you're
I know.
stressed.
Yeah, it's fine. I have been making a lot of 3D print stuff, so
Have you?
mhm. Yep. I've been making some WKN stuff like those little can holders, the
Ah,
hard ones with the WKN stuff, and more like
not
WKN
mobile
ducks.
enough. I could unlock. I could hold on.
Oh,
I
which
can grab
Sylvia
one.
made me an awesome one. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are you gonna get us in trouble?
I'm not
yes.
getting nobody in trouble. Oops, I kicked an audible.
Oh. Uh, Stacey,
Stacy's
I'm
too
gonna
mobile. That's not a good thing.
I know. I should have stayed in my office where my computer
So,
was.
oh, look at this, Stacey. I'll be like,
You're gonna pick somebody's nose with it.
you? It's like my school pointer.
Oh, I bet that's a
I
pointer.
say,
Now it closes, but you know that you can't tell because I can't. Yeah.
gonna have to put a birdie on my shoulder.
You get a finger. You.
You get a finger and you get a finger.
So this was really sucky to make though. Like I'm gonna have to make it bigger or something because I had to actually glue it onto here because it was pissing me off so bad. I made 4 and 1 came out. So
It just looks like it's saying hi.
Yeah, like it's missing fingers except for one.
It's not missing any fingers. See,
all there.
they're all there, Thomas.
It's bad. It's like
there.
this. That's not even a thing. If it was turned the other way, oh, I would see that one. That one definitely. Oh, that's oh, Sunny.
So you
And
should have made sure my computer was fixed.
I didn't
You
know
messed
what.
with it.
No, I didn't. I
You
haven't.
said
It's your computer. I haven't touched your computer.
you said you wouldn't installed
Installed what?
the the program.
No,
Or was that on yours?
I just updated the code
Well,
on
it
my
wanted the whole.
computer.
Oh, I thought you said my computer.
No, I did it on my laptop. All I had to
Okay.
do was log into my account and add the code.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Lola Bear.
these are the cup things. Like they hold cans. They see it says
Yes.
WKN.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
cool.
Stacy.
Stop laughing.
It's a fingerosaurus, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. It's like an old man. Like he's got butt cheeks.
Look at you, Thomas.
No, that's definitely
Ah!
no.
Well, he has a beer belly, so it's not Thomas.
It's Scotty.
And he's got like big old feet. This is so funny to me. It cracks me up.
That's kind of scary looking,
So
actually.
the problem is with all these weird things is that everybody at the salon, because I have that little Goldilocks boutique in the salon, and I make crap like this, and then people enable me because they purchase it. So then I'm like, woo, I'll make more, and then they continue to purchase it. So then I'm being rewarded for my bad behavior.
Oh yeah, we
100%.
definitely need Jesus for real. We're over here, we talking about church, and then here now y'all are showing the cool little
Yeah,
art that you
yeah, I'm not taking the Lord. I don't never take the Lord's name in vain. That's what he says. You don't say nothing about middle fingers.
can.
It was a gift, Thomas.
I know it was.
I
Oh,
had
it's
to show
funny.
my present.
Right.
What,
Yeah,
Allie
make some
Green?
silly things. Make silly things. And I'm making some cute little like keychains, like the grill keychains, and I was
Oh
able to
yeah.
make the grills for the CJYJ, XJ, JKJLJT. So I have pretty much all of them. I think that's all of them. Because I think the XJ, that's the same on I mean, I guess any of the ones that people wheel really have those. That'll be cool.
Ah,
And then
Nice.
lots of dog ducks. I've been People have been asking me to make dog ducks recently, so
Dog ducks.
like
It's
like a Frenchie or a Shih Tzu dog head on a duck.
yeah.
They're cute. They're cute. The Frenchies and boxers and pugs. I know. I sell the crap out of them though. So
no, that's good.
I know it's crazy. It's probably also because I sell everything for ridiculously cheap. So that way I can keep doing it and not get in trouble. Because if
Yeah,
they sell, then Dustin doesn't get mad at me.
that's right.
You know
Oh
how
man.
my fixations go.
Yep. Fixated for a couple of days and then forget
Hmm.
about it the next.
Yeah, because I haven't made anything like all week. And then the other day I started making it again, and then I'm still crocheting and making freshies. Those three seem to be sticking around.
Yeah, it's like when I'm edit and make videos. Takes me forever to get started, but then once I do, I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to stop
That's all you
until
want to do.
Stacy
Yeah.
tells me to stop.
Yeah. Come down for dinner.
I usually have to tell him to start. So,
Mm. I get that though. I hate starting stuff.
Well, when you
When it's I
when
hate
it
it.
takes 30 plus hours to do a
I know,
13-minute video, it
dude.
takes.
I know.
Huh.
That's why I don't edit them. I just
But I've
send
got a
them.
lot of compliments on that video.
Yeah,
People that have seen it is like, you
yeah.
did a great job,
You did do a great
especially
job on it.
showing the different angles.
Hmm.
So
The
I
slap
was
that
like,
booty could have
thanks.
been said about three less times, but it's fine.
could have heard it
I'm
about
like,
100 less times that night. Believe me.
dear goodness, that he really is gonna
Because
let that
I
play
looked
three.
at him
I thought it
and
was
was
funny. That's
like,
why I
if
left it.
I hear Sylvia say slap that booty one more time, I'm liable to throw something at you.
So I put
And
my
I hate my
put my
voice, and it was so much worse there. I was like, Why do you guys
Well,
I
let me
bet
I
you
talk?
did.
on the trail, she
I
never
did.
says slap that booty again.
I won't say
I
shit ever
turned it. I
again.
did turn it down a little bit, and I did edit some additional stuff out that you had said and the way you had said things. So I toned it down a little bit.
Who knows
But
what
he
I said?
doesn't edit me out. That's what's funny. Well,
I'm
actually, he
probably
does. But
I'm
pretty
probably a
ugly
little
sometimes.
worse. Yeah. In excitement, I'm not being mean, I don't think, generally.
No, it's just you were really excited that day.
Did I yell F yeah?
No,
Okay, because I've done that to Scotty a couple times. I just left it.
no, no. You were just a little extra loud. That's all.
Mm.
You were just excited.
You made it
You
up
were
first
happy I
try.
made it, and I was
Yeah,
happy.
I was happy for you.
As
First
her
try.
camera's doing this.
Yes.
You either get a happy cheerleader
Or
or
or as you're recording, you get a cell phone in the GoPro. You get a cell phone in
see,
the
I'm
GoPro.
actually a really great videographer, but I don't want to do it, so I just pretend to be terrible. We'll go with that.
Right.
That's what it is. Okay.
We're gonna go with that.
Right.
We're gonna go with it's on purpose to make myself not. Isn't that what the people do? Like they do things poorly, that way people don't ask them to do it again. See, it works.
That's what I'm going to start doing.
Except,
We'll take horrible
no,
pictures.
except Thomas will absolutely still ask me to do it. He'll just make me give him the phone. Actually, I was
Yeah.
looking up things to be able to put the phone on top of your GoPro thing.
I can just see it now. Sylvia's gonna have something
There
with
are
the
mounts out there.
GoPro, the
Yeah,
phone,
yeah. We just
a
need to get a mount.
tablet. It's
Yeah.
all gonna be double stacked.
No, yeah. I told you get me a bicycle rack, and then I just put them on there, and then it'd be great. And it'd be even better if there was a way for me to see my feet at the same time, so I didn't fall over things. When I'm trying to look through that to make sure I'm recording you, and I need to actually look down so I don't fall down some rocks.
And then the
I hate
Yeah.
camera
your.
doesn't do
Yeah.
this or that.
Goodness.
It doesn't start spinning around.
Oh, see, how long we been on here? A long time, and we didn't have nothing to talk about today, and we're still on here for a long time because we're funny together.
So here's one from Target. Hold on.
It's the redirect.
Let's see if you can see it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it.
Oh yeah,
See
yeah,
it?
yeah. I see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's only $30. And it goes on a tripod, a stick, or whatever.
Oh, see, that's a good plan right there.
Yeah. That's what we do
So,
need to get. It's a long collapsible tripod though.
Yeah.
so
I think I have one.
Yeah,
Tripod
well,
or
because my
stick?
I've got my GoPro stick, but it only goes so long.
Oh, I have a really long one.
No, I'm saying one that's like probably, at least 5, 6 feet tall,
Hmm.
or you can adjust it up to
Yeah.
from like 2 feet all the way up to like 6 feet.
I'll have to look and see because I do have a
Which one's
really
that?
extra long one that I got for yeah.
it mounts to the bottom phone.
My whole thing is always trying
Oh,
to find them to where they're big enough to fit like my big phone. Well, yours phone is big too though, so because I
Yeah,
have the
no,
Max
because
Pro.
they adjust. It
Yeah.
adjusts.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're gonna attempt to do better. Hey, sweetie.
he had told me to order it at one point, but I hadn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I told you to order the charger thing that you found for the GoPro, the battery pack. So, or the little door, instead of the door being like this, so it plugs in.
Oh, that's nice.
It's an actual door that holds the battery in place, but there's a little window you can
To
plug it in.
charge. That's
So you don't
nice.
Yeah.
have to leave the door off
Take
of
it
it.
off. Yeah, because that's annoying.
It's, yeah,
All these things eventually will get better at. Do better.
eventually. What we need is a videographer and somebody that's dedicated to build and do our stuff for us, and we don't have to do it. All we do is carry them around with us, shoot
Yeah.
all our videos, and then they do all
But
the.
we don't even want to do that for free. Someone else is definitely not going to want to do that. But you know what? Actually, I did have someone message me. I guess
I
while
know
we
we
were
can't
in,
afford anybody right now. That's
we
why we're
can't afford
doing
nobody. I had someone message me while I was in while we were in Indiana for the wherever the heck we went.
Badlands.
Badlands. Yeah, one of my old clients, her daughter is in some, I guess like photography class or something. I don't really know, but she wants to come with us at some point and take pictures for her class. I don't really know.
Oh yeah,
I said okay. I said, well, yeah, whatever.
for sure.
Um,
Yeah, because I know I've said something about
do you go to
running tests.
college for that?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
You
Okay, so
can, yeah.
I think it's a college thing that she's trying to do then. Yeah, because I
yeah,
don't think it's like because she's older.
we haven't looked into it, but the community college in Elizabethtown, I know they have a videography classes, the videographer classes, or something along those lines, where people do videos or pictures, and they may be interested in coming
Yeah,
along with us
yeah. So maybe
to
something
help
like
them on
that, but
with their classes and for
yeah,
grades and stuff.
So you have to do, so at the end of a lot of these classes for the college, when you're in mainstream college, you have to do a project and
yeah,
put
that might
it
be what it is.
together.
But
Mhm.
for some reason they thought what we were doing was cool and wanted to. I was like, sure,
Yeah.
like whatever. I don't know
Yeah, and if
what it has
anybody's
to do.
interested in doing that, yeah, we
Yeah, if
can't
anybody wants
afford
to do
you,
stuff like that,
but
yeah,
we will help pay for food and lodging,
yep.
Yeah.
Tents are cheap. Haha, joking.
and you get to come along and hang out with us.
Yeah, you get a wheel with us without having to tear up your own stuff.
Yep. Yep. We'll make a seat for you.
But we won't, yeah, I don't take any responsibility if you do decide to go buy a Jeep as soon as you're done. So
Right.
go ahead and sign a waiver on that, that if you decide to go get in debt by $60,000, I had nothing to do with that.
Yep.
No.
And then drop another 60K
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, what is it? Like, I seriously, yeah, let's buy something for 60 and then tear everything out of it and put another 60 in it.
Yeah.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with
We're
that.
we are literally insane.
We're stupid. We make wonderful financial decisions.
We're ordering this for the 9, right? 10,
Huh?
But
your GoPro?
I have an 8 and a 10.
hero,
Okay.
I got the Hero 8 and a
hero.
Hero 10. There's the
Oh,
10 and
she
there's the
googly
8.
eye you.
Oh,
She googly.
wrong way.
Look,
And then the 8.
see, I had her all messed up, but look, Savannah googly eyed her. She's like, my hair's so tight. I can see real
Savannah
good.
helped her see.
Yeah.
Do you have a charger for the 10?
Yeah, I do. And I
A
have,
good charger?
yeah, I have
That's
a
okay.
10. Let's
That's
see.
okay.
Yep. And I got several batteries. Here's the charger. And I've got 4 batteries
Nice.
for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That charges what, 3 batteries? Yep, 3 batteries.
3, and it's a case.
Oh, that's
It
actually pretty cool.
closes. It closes.
Oh, and you can do 3 because mine just does 2. And
Mhm.
it's just a little box that they sit in. This is the charger.
Yeah. I'll send it
Interesting.
to you. See, we got sidetracked again, guys.
I know.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, what's up?
Sorry. This is our daily life, guys.
Yep, it's true.
This is why he should not put me shopping in the middle of a podcast.
It doesn't matter if I get you shopping in the middle of the podcast. You're always shopping on the
I was
podcast.
not. I was on Facebook Messenger on my admin chats. Thank you.
She's being
Because
responsible.
I sent you a picture of a new design that's being toyed around with.
Interesting.
Oh, nice. That's pretty neat.
Oh goodness.
So,
Oh. Eh.
So where are we at on time? Where are we at on time, Thomas?
Well, when we actually got on, it took a little bit. We're showing an hour 30 actual
We're probably about an
time
hour
from the time I
15.
logged in. So we're probably right about an hour in.
So yeah.
Got anything else to talk about?
Uh,
No,
nothing. I
Ah,
guess. Oh,
yeah,
we
yeah.
we do.
Tell me,
the
what'd you
thing we
do a couple of
forgot.
weeks ago?
Oh my gosh. So
We almost forgot.
last week when I was hosting, I'm a ding dong, and I was asking everybody else what they did, and I forgot to say what I had done, and I did something that was actually really important. So
Yes, it was very important.
I
It was
know.
a good thing. Stacy and
Yeah.
I would have done it, but we were already at a different event, had already
Yeah.
planned to be at a different event
Well, yeah, and I
before we
wasn't gonna
found
do
out about this
nothing.
one, or we would have done this instead of what we did when we went to Alabama.
Yeah, so I had it was my day off and I actually had nothing planned. They were just gonna work on the garage and I was so excited to just sit at home in my sweatpants and comfortable. And then it got brought to my attention earlier that week that there was a Vietnam Veterans Parade um, that needed Jeeps to carry the actual, like to parade the veterans through Shepherdsville. So our friend Nikki was, I don't know if she was contacted or what went on, but anyway, so she was trying to find like 50 Jeeps. And so she was like, oh, well, since we're not doing what we were going to be doing and you're not doing nothing, you want to be part of this? And yeah, it was awesome. I had this little guy, and I'll send you a picture of my Jeep in it. Dustin did his too. So he took the TJ and
Oh, did he?
he had,
Oh, awesome.
yeah, so he took the TJ and he had a guy who has already passed away. So they just had like his picture and name on the side on like these papers. And then my guy, his name was it was Richard Peacock. I know it was Peacock. So I think it was Richard Peacock. He was really nice. And what's really funny is that he was stationed in Fort Bennington, like my dad was, but he was like he got out. My dad got out and then he went in. So and so he was in 101st too.
Fort Benning in Georgia,
What I say? Bennington.
Bennington. But yeah,
Yeah,
Fort
Fort
Benning.
Benning,
I
Georgia.
know what you
Yeah.
meant, but
Yeah. So
just
he
to
was in
clarify,
Georgia.
Fort Benning.
So yeah, so we talked a little bit about my dad and stuff like that. And and he was I had joked when I was talking to Nikki that I would bring a step ladder, but if they could get me one that was I said I need one like my dad, either really tall or still quite, like mobile.
A little more
Yeah.
nimbler
So,
than
yeah. So
most.
this guy, he gets there and he's like, he probably does a push up every morning at least. You know what I mean? Yeah. So they said, do you want to ride in a big pink Jeep? And he was like, I mean, sure. And then I was like, are you like bouncy enough to get up there? But yeah, I just shoved him a little bit, but he didn't need the ladder. And then we were talking, and he is like one of those meticulous people that really likes he has show cars, so his likes his stuff like really clean. Like, yeah, I cleaned this yesterday-ish enough to be in a parade, but it's still pretty dirty. But it was funny. And then when people saw it, because you know how Goldilocks, she gets tons of attention in those parades. So were like, oh, that's the Jeep. So I'm like, okay, like it's about the Vietnam vet guy, like right here. So ignore me, changes him. So then he starts hanging out the Jeep, being like, hey, do you love my Jeep? Do you like my big pink Jeep? And he was having such a good time.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was just really funny because he was
That's
like,
fun.
do you always get this attention? I'm like, yes. Goldilocks, yeah, people like Goldilocks. She's big and bright and chunky. So yeah, it would have been. I wish you guys would have come to, and I think I don't know, they just liked it. But they were happy. I forgot how it was. It was so long that parade was just.
Was it?
I don't know if they ever actually got. We had 24 or 25 Jeeps just with our group that came in.
Yeah.
I guarantee you there was 150 Jeeps, I bet.
Oh, wow.
And most of them had people in them. And if they didn't, they had like,
They had the posters.
pass. Yeah. And my guy, he had his poster too. So if they were alive, they had a poster too. But it was just sad because there were so many like gone, like people that were gone. And I don't know if, I know there was one lady in our group that has, I think it's called Sea Witch. It's that Tiffany Blue Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she had three women in hers because I think that one of the vet was passed away, and those were his
Yes.
family. Yeah,
Yep.
and so I know that one was for sure. And they picked out that Jeep. It meant something to them, which I think was kind of funny. The name Sea Witch meant something to them,
Yeah.
like an internal thing, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But it's sad though, like when you start. I mean, and I know they're all like almost 80, like my dad's age, so you expect for some of them to be gone, but um, it was really sad how many people didn't have people in there too, which is
Hmm.
crazy. So
Mhm.
as we're driving by, like it's hard. I like seeing people cry because there was just people just like bawling on the side of the road, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
It's
and then
definitely it definitely can get
yeah,
emotional.
and that's what I'm like. I mean, you don't know if they're just because then you start thinking about it and then you get kind of emotional. But I'm like, who knows if someone they knew died in Vietnam or just someone in general died or if their husband's like away right now. I mean, you just have no idea. But there was a lot of emotion. So it was like it felt good and
That's good. I'm glad
sad
you had
and
fun.
stuff all
I'm glad
sometimes.
you
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
So yeah, and then we met the guy who I think was putting it on. He was nice. Um, so he got the WKN information. He said that he's gonna make sure to contact us because he said he plans to do a lot more stuff there. And I'm like,
Oh, awesome.
yeah, our guy
Okay.
just retired after 22 years in the service, so we're all about that. I mean, I wasn't in the service, but but I
I appreciate it. Yep.
yeah, stand behind my friend. So
Heck yeah. Well, that's awesome.
yeah, yeah. Then I
Glad y'all had
accidentally
fun.
got, yeah. Then they gave away free t-shirts and I'm an idiot because I don't listen. And I accidentally got an army shirt instead of the white, like we're supporting veteran shirt. And I accidentally got like the veteran shirt. I
It's
know. I was
fine.
so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God,
It's fine.
It's
I
fine.
picked up the wrong shirt. I feel like an idiot.
It's okay. It
I
it
was
means
getting
the
arm.
same.
I was like, I'm feels really stupid right now. So if you see me wearing that shirt, just mind your business. It was
Right.
free.
Own business. Just mind your
Yeah.
business.
And I was like, well, I guess I give it to my dad, who has never worn a t-shirt in his life. So he would not wear a
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So
That's all
it's all
good.
good. It's
Yeah,
all good.
I
It's all
meant I
good.
meant well. It just didn't turn out well. I'm an idiot.
All good.
Yep.
No, but it was really good. I could not believe how many people, and it was a long parade too. It was every bit as long as the Christmas parade.
Oh yeah.
Plus, because we had to drive over where it's like really flooded right now to get to that. I don't know if it was Moose Lodge or Eagles or whatever that place is
Hmm.
called. So, but yeah, I have pictures. I'll send them to you. My
Yeah.
guy was
Please do
nice.
so I can post them.
Yeah,
I can add
I
them
think
onto
it was
here.
Richard Peacock. Yeah, his family was so cute too. Like it was really funny, because we're trying to go in the parade, and his family is in like downtown. So whenever we get there, we see him, and then he's so cute because he's telling me literally who every single person is in this big group, and you could just tell that he was so like proud, I think,
Yeah.
of his family, but then also just like happy that so many people came to support him. And he kept saying, like, I've just never really been in anything like this. Like this is just crazy because all these little kids, like old people were just kept like yelling, like, thank you for your service, thank you, like to literally every it was a lot. It was good. But I was like, you know what? Good, because you guys did not get the coming home that you deserved. My dad was one of those. Like he would have never been in that. He's not one of those like Vietnam vet wearing hat guys. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't bring any attention to it just because I think people are so freaking horrible. I mean, not that he's not proud of it, but it
No, I
just wasn't.
understand.
You don't
Yeah,
think you could get your dad down here for it?
I don't know. Maybe if I drug him, if I told him that there was like gallons and gallons of Calverts down here, since they don't make that anymore, maybe that'd be like his pappy. His pappy,
Hey, Dad, we need
maybe.
you to come down. We're just gonna take a ride.
I don't know, where do you buy chloroform at or whatever.
Yeah.
I just need to drug his ass and bring him down
Drug him and bring him down here and he wakes up. Where the heck am I?
because I do get he is like me a lot. Like hates leaving the house, hates people, but then once you get him out, he seems to have a good time.
Then he's fine. Yeah.
And then it's hard to get it. So maybe, maybe.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
Oh my
oh,
gosh.
I know. It's
That's
funny.
funny. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all had fun and
Yeah.
made a good
It was
contact.
I'm
So
glad
for other
I'm
events.
glad I went. Yeah. Yeah, and I hope that they do reach out to us because we love yeah. A, I like parades because they're fun. And B, if it's for a good cause,
That's a bonus
yeah, it's for
for
you
sure.
an
Yeah.
even better bonus. Yeah,
Cool.
because that would have been horrible if there wasn't enough Jeeps. Like that's what I was like, we got to
Yeah.
figure this out.
I know Nikki was
But there
kind
was
of
thankfully
stressing.
plenty. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we got there, we're like, holy crap, there's a lot of Jeeps
Yeah,
here.
when they
Yay.
reached out to me, they were stressing that they weren't going to have enough. And I'm like, I won't be in town, but I'll put it out for y'all.
Yeah.
And I put it out on both pages
Yeah.
and it went from there. So they had a couple of clubs there, I think three altogether. And
Yeah. See, I didn't even pay attention there. I'm so like, and I saw people that I recognized, but didn't know if they were just like with I had no idea. And
Yeah.
plus they had
there
like
was three
motorcycles
clubs
there,
altogether.
and there was
It
Corvettes.
was it was WK it was
Voodoo
Voodoo,
WKN. Yeah.
yeah, Voodoo, um, and WKN mixed together because we're
Yeah.
not a club. We represented Voodoo.
Hmm.
Um, it was the Shepherdsville, and then there was one other. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I think actually they just added me to that Shepherdsville um one, which I didn't even know
yeah,
was
I've
a
been on it
thing.
since it started.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm like, that's cool. Yeah. Well, we love helping any of the clubs around here that will let us. So
Sure.
Which
want to
the
be involved.
Shepherdsville has a lot of Voodoo members in it as
Yeah,
well.
it's probably like the Bullitt County people of Shepherd or of Louisville
Yeah,
would be my
pretty
assumption.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Louisville's just a giant club, so I see there being like lots of like little kind of like hangout things, which is normal.
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That's cool.
they had Corvettes there and some other cars. I mean, they just had they had a lot of support. It was awesome.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
Yep.
So events for this, we got a lot of stuff for
Just so
this month. I
passed
know we've
out.
already gone over it a little bit, but this Saturday, Jeeps and Java. So when this post on Friday, so tomorrow, Jeeps and
Yep. Next
Java at
day,
Cross.
you don't gotta do
Mhm.
nothing. Just show up.
You just show up
Yeah.
at
You don't gotta
eight
sign
o'clock
up.
is 8 o'clock is what time it kicks off, but
Ew, is it
definitely
8 o'clock? I definitely did not pay
yeah,
attention to
it's
that.
always yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Eight
Hmm.
o'clock in the morning is what
Yeah.
time it
I mean, it
kicks
never
off, but
matters because I'm always at work at that
yeah,
time anyway. So
it's
I'll
at
be
eight
there.
o'clock. So we'll probably get there a little earlier to get a decent place to park because that parking lot fills up quick because they'll let us park, I guess, in the field, and then they do into overflow in the main parking.
But
And
you're working
then
this Sunday, Stacy, you said?
Saturday.
yeah,
You're
she's
working.
working Saturday, off on Sunday.
Mm. So you won't
So
be at Jeeps and Java?
unless
Not
she's
unless I can get somebody to switch me shifts.
Okay.
Sorry, somebody just honked in front of our house.
it was I think in the neighbors. Um, and
Yeah, it
then
was.
um, and then Friday the 18th
Yeah, Good Friday.
is Jeeping with the Wheats. They're doing
Yeah,
their Jeep night with the Wheats at their place. It's posted on our WKN Facebook page.
yeah, we'll be there for that.
Well, we'll be there for that for the 18th, Friday, that evening. I think it's 6 o'clock is what time it starts. And it's right at an hour and a half from where
Yes,
we're at in
from
Vine
here.
Grove. So it's probably about an hour from a little over an hour from Dustin and Sylvia, or about an
Okay.
hour from for y'all.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get there because it's all like back roads and
And it's
stuff.
all the way up in Indy. It's in Indiana.
Yeah. I'll have to have Dustin drive me home because I'll have to sleep because I have to work the next day.
Yeah. And then the 26th is our invite excursion in Hollerwood. And then the 27th is our WKN event for Hollerwood.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
then we roll into May. And May is just as busy.
Insane.
May is busy, busy too.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of stuff going on.
It's
A lot of
awesome though.
stuff. So
We're just gonna be really tired, but it'll be great.
it'll be fine. We don't sleep anyway, so it's all good. We sleep when we can. Like when we were at the Badlands and me and Stacy were in the back on Saturday, we were running trail and everybody was trying to get through that one off-cambered obstacle.
I just slept.
Stacy and I both fell asleep.
I just slept.
So we catch a wink here and
Sleep.
there whenever we can. So it's okay. It's no problem.
It's all good.
But yeah, definitely a busy schedule. Keep tabs on our Facebook events page, our WKN White Knuckle Nation Off-Road events page. We have all of it posted there. And if you want to post any events yourselves, go right ahead.
Yep.
And
If
if
we
you want
miss
us there,
something, let us
if you
know.
want us there, we will do our best to make it out to your event. Can't promise anything, but we'll our plan is to try and make all the events that we can.
Yeah, yeah. I have a good time doing that. It's
Yeah, we
fun.
do. We have a lot of fun. So so I guess
Plus, we like meeting new people,
oh, we love
like-minded
meeting new
people,
people.
especially new people to wheel with them
Yes.
Yep.
too.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, just keep tabs on our events page and if you could come hang out with us, come on hang out with us. We will love to have you.
Yes.
So I guess until next week, see y'all later.
Same time, same place.
Like, subscribe, do all
Like,
that fun stuff.
subscribe, share.
Adios.